So here we go. We're just off out now. Ooh, hello. We're just off to start some baling. James has just gone ahead of me in his Nuffield with the haybob on to row it up. I'm following on behind him. Had a couple of really nice, warm, dry days, plenty of sunshine, light breeze all the time, so kind of perfect weather really for drying out the hay. There seems to be a good crop there, as I said before. So yeah, looking good. I'm optimistic that we're going to have a trouble-free first baling field. Let the swearing begin.
Windows and doors can't keep me in. I feel my heart underneath my skin. Stack up those dreams, won't let them go. Some way, somehow my day will come. This is my time, gonna light it up. Stepping out into the unknown. Stepping out, oh, stepping out to whatever's coming on. Stepping out, I'm a man on fire. Sounds crazy, but I never lose. Oh, you know I'm gonna give it all I got. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire, and my day is overdue. This burn is never gonna stop. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire. But back to the wall is how I live my life. I risk it all, put it on the line, then blow it up every single time. It's a big world, I'll take it in. If I don't try, how can I win? This chance might never come again. Stepping out into the unknown. Stepping out, oh, stepping out to whatever's coming on. Stepping out, I'm a man on fire. Sounds crazy, but I never lose. Oh, you know I'm gonna give it all I got. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire, and my day is overdue. This burn is never gonna stop. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire. Oh, 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 I'm a man on fire. I'm a man on fire. Stepping out into the unknown. Stepping out, oh, stepping out to whatever's coming on. Stepping out, I'm a man on fire. Sounds crazy, but I never lose. Oh, you know I'm gonna give it all I got. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire, and my day is overdue. This burn is never gonna stop. Do what I came to do. I'm a man on fire. Fire. I'm a man on fire. I'm a man on fire.
Good evening. The film you've just been watching is pretty much all of the baler footage we've got this year. Due to what you're about to see, we were quite happily getting on in this field up here. I don't know if you can see. We were baling yesterday. Today is Monday. We were getting on quite well, getting it cleared. We were still doing a bit of rowing up and baling at the same time, when all of a sudden, just out of the corner of my eye, I spotted at the top of the hill the the lick of flame coming off the field, and the result was this, which was pretty scary stuff. It started off just here. This is where it started, just down here. Set fire to some of the grass, worked its way along the windrows and spread very, very quickly right up into the hedge, where promptly all of these trees, all of this dry wood, a lot more dry grass, all of that suddenly took hold. Everything is tinder dry. It's completely bone dry out here. We're up on the hill as well, so there was a nice breeze to feed it, and from the space of the spark here that I saw, I was here within about 30 seconds. It had already spread all across the grass, and then within about 2 minutes it was right up into the hedge. We were very lucky in so much as that we were here, we had the machines with us, and we were able to get on top of it. It was touch and go, even within a couple of minutes, that that we nearly lost control of this and it got away from us. Yeah, basically all we could do was just dig out some fire breaks, try and drag the burning material down out of the hedge to stop it spreading. Next door there's a field with livestock in it, and things were getting out of hand pretty quickly, so yeah, thankfully we got on top of it. All credit to my son. He's only 15, but he kept his head, he kept calm, he did what he was asked to do, didn't make anything worse, and most importantly, he stayed safe. So that was good. As I say, I think another 30 seconds, if we hadn't got to it, we'd have lost it, which would have probably meant it would have spread down into this field. We'd lost most of this field, and would have spread into the next door field, and endangered a lot of livestock. So things get out of hand very quickly when it comes to fire. So thankfully we didn't need to call fire and rescue. We brought out a couple of thousand litres of water. Once we got it sort of down and smouldering, we just sprayed over the whole area with water just to try and cool everything down and make sure there wasn't any flare-ups or anything like that. And we stayed with it for an hour just to stay on top of it. So interesting day. We don't know for sure what caused this. Our best guess is either a spark from the exhaust of James's Nuffield, his vintage Nuffield. They haven't got the same kind of spark protection on that a modern tractor has, or there's a few flints around in the ground. An unlucky strike of the hay rake onto a flint could have caused a spark. It would have been something as small as that. You'd never even seen it happen. And that's the result. So yeah, we got away with that one. We were lucky. We acted quick. Hopefully we didn't make anything worse. So yes, apologies for the lack of other baling footage, but by the time we got that sorted out, it was all a bit traumatic. So there we go. I'll try and find something that I can use for you, but yeah, I'm just off now, back off to take this JCB, collecting the bales that we baled last night after all this excitement had happened, and then that'll be it. End of the season. Well, end of the haymaking season. I'm sure we'll find something else to do. There we go, best get on with it.